Hi, I'm Heather and I'm back. Last time you saw me, I had 4 birds and I said I couldn't get any more because my husband would divorce me. I definitely tested that because today I'm back with 2 new birds that are graduating, and guess what? I'm still married, so there you go. This time I'm here with Ozzie. He is a 2-year-old Hyacinth macaw, and he came to me mid-April, and he was my dream bird, and Hyacinth is awesome. And then I have an African gray Congo named Tatuaje, and he is a 4.5-month-old African gray Congo. So Ozzie came to me at basically a 1.5 years, and he had been used in a parrot show in Florida. He actually was owned by someone else, and what happened, he ended up coming back to the breeder and needed a new home, and the breeder wanted a fully flighted home, and she was taking applications and she chose me, and I was very honored with that. I had some family things going on at the time, so I had to wait about 6 months for him to come, but he was my dream bird, and I'm so happy with him, and he is so cute. He is hard to say no to. Training Ozzie has been a bit of a challenge because he is completely different than any bird I've ever free flight trained. He actually probably is most like me personality-wise because he has ADHD for sure. He likes to be the life of the party. He knows how to get what he wants, but if he wants to do something, he's gonna do it. So dealing with stubbornness and strong-willed and realizing that he's got a beak that could take my finger off at the same time is all something I have to be really cognizant of as well. The toughest part of the training for Ozzie has definitely been getting a space big enough so that way we can work on his speed, his descent speed, and things like that. So when you're in the bigger the bird is, the more space you need to be able to get the skills down and to be able to understand how to brake properly and turn properly or whatever. And a lot of birds, they'll come and they'll swoop down and back up, and he can't do that in a 20-foot batting cage. He's just straight, and so he's not getting that skill till we're outside. So that's definitely something that I've never had to deal with any of my other birds, because they were able to figure that out in a batting cage situation before we went outside. Ozzie's definitely changed the dynamic of my flock. I, though, try really hard to be the best parent I can. So it sounds silly, and I've told other people this, but I basically set a timer and I get each bird out. I spend quality one-on-one time with them. I train them every day. I do everything to try and keep that balance there. But I think free flight is really something that helps all my birds get along and understand where they're at. Day 1 for Ozzie was fun and interesting and frustrating all at the same time. One of my biggest challenges is I'm not in good enough shape to make it back before he tries to fly to me again. That's a challenge and a struggle I continue to have with all of my birds. But so I asked my son to take him back to his stand because I was having trouble going back and forth and everything. And unfortunately, Ozzie bit Caleb. So that was probably the sign I should have put him away. I didn't. And when I went and got him from Caleb, he tried to shoulder rush me. I dumped him. He ended up going up to a cliff.
Exploratory. Ozzie! Ozzie! Not looking like a turn. Ozzie! Okay. First one to land on the rock wall. How do you guys know where he is? How's his contact call?
Wait here.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he sounds like he's regretting his decision, huh?
Ozzie!
And we waited him out as much as we could, and then eventually I had to climb a cliff.
He's facing you guys. Looks like he's crouching a little. Nice.
and he had 0 brakes, and I caught him like a football. That was Ozzie's first day. Tatuaje, he ended up really shocking me. So keep in mind, we'd been in the car for 9.5 hours, and he was out, he was doing his A to B's, he was doing great, just really enjoying himself. I realized that one of my pieces of equipment needed new batteries, so I was walking over to my vehicle to get the batteries, and he's like, oh, heck no, I'm not getting back in the car. I'm leaving, I want to fly, and took off on an exploratory. And he flew, and he flew, and he flew.
There. Let's make sure Nacho GPS is ready.
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it?
We'll fly Nacho. I think I'll do it up here. And we'll do it after.
Good job, bud. Tatuaje.
Good job, Rhonda.
I'm not in an emergency situation. I'm good. I just wanted to
Yeah. Okay, cool. He's still going. That was his choice.
Tatuaje.
This is a major jackpot.
Tatuaje. Come here, buddy.
He's struggling fatigue-wise.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on,
This looks
buddy.
good.
Come here. Here.
Might be a hard landing.
Get.
He's gonna try again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard landing, so brace your foot in there, Heather.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh.
Anybody catch him? Mom, hands up. Tatuaje. Oh my gosh, go. Here, buddy. Tatuaje.
He's turning. He's determined to come
Yeah,
to
I
you.
think he might do this on you
Okay,
again,
stay
Heather.
there, Heather.
Yeah, stay there. He's figuring it out.
Tatuaje.
Nice. A perfect turn as soon as you said that.
Yeah.
Here, bud. Come on. Wait.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, man.
Come on, come on, you got it. He's kind of crashing.
Oh, he's slow.
Here he
down.
comes.
This is good.
Oh, sped up.
Tatuaje. Come here. Here you go. Here you go. I'm here.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yay!
Woohoo! What do you
Woohoo!
think that was?
That was a good one.
Yeah, time for some water to rest. Mom's heart.
What about
Mom's
you?
heart is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so funny how he came up to you. They're like, oh, nope, I'm going to keep going.
Uh-huh. I love that. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you, guys.
That was great, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and they go opposite directions. That's great.
Nice walking, you idiots.
Oh.
He's like, I'm not done. He literally landed and took off again.
Nice.
Felt really comfortable in our level 1 in Moab, you know, because I felt like that was a safe space to be able to really, and you have good visibility. I mean, one thing that I always worry about is like birds of prey. I want to be able to see where they're at and kind of have that knowledge there. The thing that I love about these flight trips is that you're not going to the same monotonous place. And by the way, on the Moab one for level 1, usually level 1s are boring. I mean, experienced flyers don't want to go to level 1s. They're like, oh, my birds won't do anything, especially if it's hot or whatever. So, but the topography was really cool, and with the cliffs being on all sides of us like that, that was pretty neat. But I would say probably, I would actually say Cow Dung is my favorite. Oh gosh, so it was really exciting seeing everyone come together and graduate this week, and so many different birds and so many different owners, and it's really great making these relationships. You know, one of the things I love about graduation trips is you meet other people that become lifelong friends. And I've been on other flight trips, and I've had where we're not on flight trips and they come out to see me, or we meet up someplace or whatever, and it's just a big sense of community. And the thing that I really love too is that with BirdTricks, the way they train, their protocols, their safety first. It's like, you know, permission-based training, and you know, and so anybody who comes through their program has that same mindset, and it's awesome because you can find people that may not have gone through that program or that training that doesn't have that mindset, and that can be a bit of a challenge when you want to go out in free flight. And each trip I meet someone new. so my travel setup has changed and evolved over time. So I bought a toy hauler, and I don't own a toy. So I guess you could say my toys are my birds, but 21-foot toy hauler, and I have 8 birds in the toy hauler. It travels great because it's under 30 feet, and I'm able to, I even have a deck on the back that I can put down that has, railings around it. I can push the birds out when it's nice, and they can enjoy being outside and just hanging out. So it's such a cool experience, and I pull it with my truck. A lot of times people get birds and they're like, I want to do this, and then they don't want to hire a trainer, and I don't. It's just I've talked till I'm blue in the face about it, and inevitably someone loses a bird, and I'm like, we discussed this. So my birds are awesome as far as behaviors, and also they're beautiful. Their feathers are better. Oh, my best moment I would definitely say would be Tatuaje's initial flight. Actually, Tatuaje's complete trip has been textbook. Ozzie, we still have work to do, and we will continue to do that. So his story is going to be a little bit longer. And one thing about free flight training, and you saw that maybe with Pappy when I went through the course before, he was clipped, so I had to wait a whole year to be able to free fly him, and it taught me patience. And Ozzie is definitely teaching me patience. So there's not a bad part of the trip. I mean, I guess we call it the walk of shame when your bird flies off and you gotta go get it. So I did that a couple times.
All right, flyers, if everyone can pay attention, we're gonna be flying Ozzie. You good?
All right, ready? Ready? You ready? I'm ready. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Good boy! Ozzie!
Nice. Call him again.
Ozzie!
There you go. He's turning.
Good boy, Ozzie! Yay! Come on, Ozzie! Ozzie!
This is all good. He's sticking around the vehicles. He's probably gonna land down there.
Yeah.
Does kind of look like it.
Catch him, guys. Okay.
Nice. All right, we'll just go complete the flight down there.
All right. Huh?
Faster.
I know, right? You're like, all right.
Anyone else or just them?
For sure down so far.
Okay. Good job, Heather. That looked great.
Like, yeah, it's like a 5-second recall.